Hi everyone, I'm back and I am here during daylight for once to film a video. Hopefully the video quality will be better since I have some natural light to work with, and I'm doing a video on this bag, which is the black rectangular classic mini in caviar leather with silver hardware. If you watched my collection video, you will have seen that this was the very last Chanel bag that I purchased, and it was purchased in 2014 at Saks Fifth Avenue. I got it from a sales associate at a Saks in Ohio. I searched low and high at the Saks in New York and just never was able to get it, but she was able to hunt one down for me, and I got it before that 2014 price increase. So we haven't had an increase this year, and it looks like we may not since it's almost November. So it seems like so I got it in 2014, right before that last price increase, and I use maybe like $500 in points. So I got it at the old price and less $500. So it was a pretty good deal. And what else can I say? Oh, I also bought it, luckily enough, during a triple points bonus points event. So I probably got a $300 gift certificate when I bought this bag, and I used that to buy my first pair of Chanel pearls. So yeah, so all in all, I'll say for Chanel, that's a pretty great deal on a really sought after bag. Okay, here is the box that the bag came in. Let's see, it's a 19 series bag. Here is the code. Hopefully you can read this. And it says 14S. I'm not sure what the S stands for. It's something French, of course, like 14P would be 14 spring, since P stands for printemps in French. So I just don't know what the S stands for, but 2014 is basically the point. Let's start with the bag. There's nothing in the back pocket. Oh, there is something in the back pocket. I have what is this? Like a metro thing from Montreal. I went to Montreal in the summer of 2014, and I still have that in there, and I'll leave it in there. I kind of like doing that, leaving little things like that that don't take up any space, so that when I see it, it reminds me of like the time that I was, in whatever random place. And so I'll put it back there, so I'll be surprised again when I find it next time. So let's see. The bag, you can see, is stuffed, but it closes quite easily. I'm not like straining to close it or anything. It closes on its own just fine. This pom-pom is from Topshop. It was $9, which for me, given what it is, it's still a little expensive at $9. I know I'm being cheap about this, but for me this should be like $5. But I was looking for them for a while, and I saw like Michael Kors had them for like $38, which is ridiculous. Yeah, so like $9 is cheap enough for me. So yeah, the bag is completely stuffed, and you'll be surprised to find how much this bag holds, I think. So let's open it. Again, stuffed completely, but it closes just fine. So I have a mirror, which is actually like a brush, but I have it mostly for the mirror. If I didn't have this, I would likely have this compact, but I need some sort of a mirror for lipstick. I don't really touch up makeup, but lipstick I do. So I have that. I have a little bit of makeup. Well, it's only lip products. I have a NARS Velvet Matte Lipstick, a Ulta brand lip liner, and a Kiehl's lip balm. I'll just take off this pom-pom. So it's not real fur, but quite honestly, I look at the ones that are real fur and they kind of look like this, so I'm fine with that. I have my keys, which are on a Louis Vuitton clay, which I'm using as a wallet. So the clay has my driver's license, my credit cards, cash, coins, all in there, my Metro card. And I have my keys with all of my points cards, which I don't remove, even when I'm using a small card. I just can't be bothered. And this thing used to have my Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer, and I think my daughter threw it away or something. I have no idea where it is, but if it were here, it would also fit in there just fine. Okay, so that's essentially my keys in my wallet. Then I have this phone, which is not my normal phone. This is a Samsung phone, but I'm filming on my phone, so I put this in there as a placeholder. So this is my work phone, and it's about the same size as a iPhone 6, which probably most people have. I still use the iPhone 5, so, you know, for purposes of this video, this is probably a better representation of what most people would use. Then I have a pack of tissues, and I think the last thing in here is a mini umbrella, which is like a flat style totes umbrella, so it sits flat at the bottom of the bag. And I love watching what's in my bag videos, and I'm always surprised how few people carry umbrellas. I'm like terrified to leave the house without an umbrella. I just don't want to be caught in a torrential downpour and get my hair wet and get my bag wet. So I always have an umbrella. And so, you're probably surprised that this fits in a mini flap. But yeah, this bag holds a fair bit. Yeah, so that is all that's in my bag. And also maybe I carry this because I live in New York and I walk everywhere. I have a car, but I don't really ever drive it, and I'm probably going to sell it. So I walk everywhere. So maybe that's why most people don't carry umbrellas, because most people live in places where they drive everywhere. But I don't. I walk everywhere, so I need that. So the bag is empty. You can see the inside is in really great condition. Well, actually, I don't know that you can see that, but you'll have to take my word for it. It's in really great condition. It's a little dirty, so I'll have to clean it. And if you want to hear more about this bag, I can do a review and tell you how I clean it, because I use baby wipes, and I also use a conditioner every once in a while to clean it. But I will say that this is a great bag, and this and my Maxi are probably my most used Chanel bags, which sounds kind of funny because they're polar opposites. They're the same color leather hardware combination, black, caviar, silver, but they are opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of size. But for me, I'm either a Maxi girl where I need to carry everything, or I'm going really compact. I find the medium sizes, like for me, the jumbo is much more of a medium size bag. Those are harder for me to work with. So, because it can't really be used comfortably crossbody like this bag, nor can it fit as much as a maxi. So I'm either carrying this bag when I'm alone and I'm like shopping and I want to carry few things like today, like, you know, for me that's carrying very little. Or if I have my diaper bag that has a bunch of other stuff and I just want something crossbody. Or if I don't want to take my diaper bag at all and I want to carry a lot of stuff, or I have, on the rare occasion I take my maxi bag to work, I have to have like some documents and stuff. So it's just, those size bags just work better for me. So this mini flap and my maxi are my most used bags. But if you want to hear more about this bag in particular, like the wear and tear, I've had it for about a year and a half. I can do a separate video on that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me any comments down below and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.